Welcome to day 2/day 3 and things that we forgot to tell you about day 1. So, first of all, day 1, I forgot to mention, so Emily and I get our treatment gowns, right? They tried to bring Charlie a robe. I just looked at him like, you're crazy if you think that's gonna fit him, but we'll see. So I took it into Charlie and I made him try it on over what he was wearing. How did it fit?
Let's just say if I wanted to show everyone everything I got, it's a great way to start.
It was more like a cape.
Cape with armholes.
Yeah, exactly. So then they took it back and they brought him another one. That one still didn't work, and so he ended up just wearing his cotton clothes to treatment. So now he's got designated treatment clothes. So yeah, that was kind of funny. Charlie did get permission to go to yoga, and oh, you wanna
the tongue thing?
Oh yeah. So day 1, first consultation, and we had Charlie go first. Woo! Right? And so the doctor's going through his normal stuff, asking about, all sorts of things like bowel movement, how'd you sleep, yada yada yada, what are the things you want to work on. And he goes, what did he say? Show me your tongue. And so Charlie's going, sticking his tongue out at the doctor, and then Charlie stops.
And then it registers.
He
what I've
tries
been
to
asked.
look at me, and he's like, that is what he said, right? The look of horror on Charlie's face was amazing. So Emily and I were both laughing. We're like, yes, you did hear that correctly. That is exactly what he said. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. So, thought that was funny. So when you had the first consultation yesterday with Dr. Jobin, what was the thing that Dr. Jobin mentioned that you thought was weird? Do you remember?
No, I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, so Dr. Jobin kind of was giving Charlie like a little overview of things that can happen. Oh, I didn't set my timer. Dang it. And so one of the things was that Dr. Jobin said was that, just be aware you might have like food cravings or you might get bored.
Oh, yeah.
And Charlie thought it was odd that he might have thought, that he might have mentioned that he might get bored. It was too bad that we didn't think quick enough on our feet, because I said after the fact that I was just like, well, how are you going to be bored when you've got the two of us? It's like impossibilities, right?
I've got chaos and crazy right next to me.
And what did we see from the restaurant the other morning?
Dolphins!
Yeah! That was a great way to start the day, seeing dolphins directly from the restaurant.
It was actually really funny because you see everybody crowding around the windows and you're like, what the heck's going on? Oh, it's dolphins!
Yeah. And we got our blood work done yesterday morning. So, yeah. And
results will be back soon.
Yes. And that lady that does blood work, she is freaking amazing. She knows right where it is, gets blood. She's
First try.
Yeah, first try, she's perfect. Doesn't hurt.
We need more people like her.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like so many times now it's like hard for them to even find the vein and get the blood, and then they're sticking you in both arms. Yeah, she's awesome.
Arms, sometimes a wrist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for Emily. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we talked about that. We all went to yoga this morning. I went to the intermediate yoga, then they joined me for the
beginner's yoga.
Yeah, beginner's yoga, and then Charlie also had a personal yoga session. You want to tell about the exciting things that happened in your personal yoga session?
So I had an interesting character for my yoga session. I can't remember his name now.
Naveen.
Naveen, yes.
Yeah.
Good guy. Means very well. However, with that being said, at one point he's like, all right, I'm going to have you... Namaste. He's like, all right, I'm going to have you... I don't remember if I was doing...
Yeah.
Gargling.
Thank you.
Just for you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
I was like, what
But-
am I getting?
For your throat.
Yeah.
He was having me lift my knees up to my chest, and it was lift one leg up, leave the other leg down, and doing that kind of thing. And he's standing up. He's like, all right, now I'm gonna have you do sit-ups. And so he stands on my feet, and I sit up and I break wind. And he's just like, it happens, it's okay. He could tell I was embarrassed, and so he's like, it happens, it's okay. Sometimes gas comes in through the mouth, and sometimes it needs to come out that way. Other times it must come out the other way. So that was my experience. Of course, by the time I'm done with yoga, be it with them or with Naveem, I'm, dripping with sweat. But, it was good. It was good. Stretched me out.
So I'm going to stop this right now because hopefully it will not
Freeze.
do a second video. So be right back.